walked right in, passed security, and took exactly what he wanted. Good afternoon, glad you're with us. An old company badge was the all-access pass the former employee needed to allegedly steal $1 million worth of computer parts.
Tonight, we find out why anyone would want to steal this equipment and who would benefit. First, let's take a look at the suspect. Here he is. He's 37-year-old Christopher Lovato. He lives in Albuquerque, but he is now sitting in Maricopa County Jail. Lovato was caught at the Valley's 8th largest employer, Intel. Police tell us he simply used his old company badge to get into the Chandler plant, and when no one was watching, he stole the parts and he just walked right out the door. In addition to Chandler, Lovato is accused of stealing computer chips from Oregon, Washington, and New Mexico.
Now, you may be wondering, what are these chips really? Well, basically, it's the brain of a computer. It tells everything in the computer what to do and how fast to do it. You can find the chip inside the computer case connected to what is called the motherboard. That is where everything else plugs in. A chip can cost anywhere from $100 to several $1,000s.
Okay, Chris, and everyone wants to know, so why steal it? Well, computer experts say Intel renews its chips about every 18 months, adding features and making them faster, and that in turn boosts demand. People, of course, want the fastest, and if they can get it cheaper, all the better. But thieves offering cheaper chips could actually hurt you.
If Intel is losing money every year from people that are stealing their chips, their prices are going to be higher, and then ultimately the people that are buying these legitimately are going to pay more.
In the case of the Chandler suspect, police say he advertised on an internet auction service. Now, we want to let you know that there are legitimate sellers online, but computer experts say you need to make sure you are buying from a reliable source. If not, you may not get the company's support if something goes wrong.
And this is not the first time Intel has been the victim of thefts. In April, an Intel employee was arrested by Chandler police on suspicion of stealing gold thread and melting it down into nuggets. The employee and his wife would then sell the nuggets in the Scottsdale area mostly. And in 1994, 4 men were arrested accused of stealing computer chips. Chandler police tell us those men sold the chips to a wholesaler in California.
So, what is to stop a thief from copying computer chips? Is it that easy? Well, here are a couple of things, according to experts. First of all, the chips are developed with extremely advanced technology shared by only a handful of companies worldwide. And even if someone figured out how a company like Intel makes chips, there are other safeguards in place, like hidden signs known only to Intel. And finally, the computer companies have plenty of people watching the competition to make sure that nothing suspicious pops up.